Hey, here. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and try and solve this problem. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this heatsink off the old board. So I'm going to start taking off number 1, number 2. This is number 2. You can't see the numbers. They're totally faded off on this thing. Number 3. And we're just going to pop this guy off. Bink. Fine. We're going to pop this guy off. Issue is, it's still plugged in. There we go. Alright. That's said and done. They put a sticker on the damn CPU. Okay. Like that's going to allow to run at ideal temperatures. Alright, so this board's done for now. Let's go ahead and put this someplace semi-safe. Like right up here. There's one of my cards, so I'll use that guy. Alright, so let's go ahead and start replacing some more components, huh? Alright. This guy is toast. Well, let's go get this computer out. Try and get this motherboard out of here anyway. And tell you all, I've been going to bed at like 6 o'clock at night lately. And it's currently right around 6 o'clock at night, so I'm exhausted. Tell you what, I'm just plain outright worn out. And I'm over here working on a laptop. That tells you anything about what's wrong with me. Where are my pill bottles at? So there you go. Cover off. Technically leave all this stuff on the board, but I'm not. That Monday. That Monday. Close Monday. Take out the new drive. I'm going to leave the RAM in there. Let's see. It just feels like it's out. Okay, I'm going to flip this over. Look at, make sure every screw hole is open. Okay, every screw hole is open. we're going to go ahead and pop this guy out. There we go. Very gently. Lift up. Lift up. That feels like that was on there nicely, so that's a good thing. We'll put this guy someplace safe. Okay. There we go, okay. Now we're going to take out these screws. We're going to close S. These are the Tuesday. Yeah, it just lifts up. Usually lifts up with no problem. Like yesterday when I did this, she just wanted to come out. But now Unicorn's being a pain. That's okay though. We know how Unicorn likes to behave. Because we're not a stranger to Unicorn's behavior, are we? Unicorn might still be tied down by a no screws. Why is Unicorn not giving up? Why is Unicorn being difficult today, huh? Yeah, I know. There we go. Perfection at its best. Okay, so Unicorn's now out. Unicorn's top part's out. Put that over here so it's safe. Okay. Now, yeah, see, that would have screwed right into place. wires out in either. Guys. Take the sound off. Disconnect the heatsink while I'm here. Okay, good. I got the heatsink off. We got the heatsink fan off. Those other pieces done. We got all that done. And this guy should just look off as long as I have all the I gotta take that off too. I'm gonna try and snap that back on though. There we go. Okay, the board's off. Yeah, I need like a microscope to see some of this stuff. Alright. Alright, so I hate to take this off, but it is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they should just lift right up. Alright. Now worst case scenario is I just put some thermal grease around top of the laptop, around top of the chips, and it's gonna be happy, like I did with Lucy's. So it's probably way too big of a screwdriver. Yeah, it is. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. And let's click on the multi-chat here. Okay. Yeah, this chip looks like it's fracked. What we'll do is we'll take the old board. reinforcer, I think, so that's a good thing. So we'll seal the I3 on there. And put these guys right back on. I'm only testing, so that's fine. I mean, technically, I probably don't need to because I'm using the same thermal stuff. So there's one. Ooh, not on there yet. That was on there. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now, I'm just going to hook it up as best as I can without screwing anything in. And then we're going to run a test on it. If it passes, great. If it doesn't, well, we know that there's a problem with the board and not the processor. So this is just to rule out the processor, really. Alright. I didn't do that again, did I? Yes, I did. I'll do this every time. I would think I would learn my dang lesson. Of course I did learn my lesson. Made a mess and not learning the lesson again. I told myself this time mentally, hey, you know what? Don't forget this stupid thing. What did I do? I forgot the stupid thing again. Alright, well, it's not bent, so that's a good thing. Not that way. It should go this way. No, it doesn't. I'll just turn it around like that, and it should go no problem. Right in the hole. Okay, I'll pick this guy up. This guy up. I'll pick this guy up here. And then we'll slide this guy in like this. Okay, be right back. Hello. It's okay. Listen, I need you to do me a favor. Are you able to reach out to Amelia's parents and find out if they like to, if they're interested in having her participate in virtual day camp? Because you're the den leader.
Yeah, but I don't know about the virtual day camp.
Well, not really. Lucy's attending on Monday. So, I don't know much about it. There's 2 more weeks, so I was hoping for you to reach out to them because they're the only ones in the den, really. I mean, there's Pete, but I don't think Pete's for it. Oh, gee, thanks, Elaine. I don't feel comfortable talking to people. I don't feel comfortable talking to all these people. That's why I reach out to my den leaders to make phone calls. I sent an email out with information and with a website. To the den leaders. Okay, well, look at the email and see if you can reach out to Amelia. I mean, it does. Minecraft is optional. It's not required. It just it just brings a little more to the camp. Lucy's looking forward to Minecraft. She saw the camp today and she's excited. That child is on cloud 9 when it comes to Minecraft. Tell you what. Oh, that child is happy as a clam. And they said thank you very much for the for the really cool stuff that you gave them. I forgot what they were already. The towels and the toiletry kit and the I forgot what else it was. I apologize. My brain is done. I've been on the road all blasted day. Well, no, the dress. The dress, I knew where it was. It's just been driving around. I ordered the dress from Mays Landing yesterday because the website said it was in stock. And it obviously wasn't. Now, I'm troubleshooting Lucy's laptop, hoping to God this is the problem because I'd rather replace a $40 processor than a $200 motherboard. Yep. Yeah, and it failed. It was horrid. It was absolutely a horrible experience yesterday. 2 hours spent on it. Well, an hour and like 50 minutes spent. And it was shot. But I don't know if it's the board. Oh man, I forgot to plug the video in. I don't know if it was the board or if it was the or if it was the processor, because the processor was jacked up. Because the person the person who shipped it didn't know how to ship a processor. Issue is I can't get my money back on it because I ordered it over a month ago. You're only given like 30 days.
Yeah, when I do chicken nuggets, I have to juice my chicken first.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sounds fun. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're easy. Because they're easy. That's why he does it. Well, you gotta tell him that. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah. That works. Alright, well that's hooked up. I hope to God this thing actually boots up. What'd you do to it? Oh, gotcha. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, so give me a second, I'm talking to the microphone. Alright, so we're gonna see if this thing boots. Or if we get the beeping sound again. Please boot. Pretty please. How about now? Yeah, it's the board. Yep. So I'm gonna pop the old board in here. So at least Leah gets a laptop tomorrow. Yes, you're gonna need to. So hopefully I didn't screw that board up too much when I roughed it up. That's not good. Oh, still not good, not comfortable. Well, I mean, at least put a ground, you know, one of your camping thingies down for it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, board shot. For sure. Yeah. No, you didn't. Okay. What, getting there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad to hear they're going out and doing things now. Yeah. Yeah, I know you don't. The pack hasn't done much of anything. I mean, Lucy's advancing. I mean, you know, she's going to finish up the last two belt loops tomorrow after camp, and then she'll be done. No, I didn't finish. I didn't finish the last two. I did two of them, but I didn't do the last two. It's Super Science and Forensics, and I'll have those two finished up. And it's only for a few weeks. This thing's so gross. This poor laptop. I love it. I haven't used it yet, but I love it. I'm waiting for camp. Or the gyms to open up. Who's Charlie? Okay. Oh, okay. Andrew Donchi? I don't know. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, hopefully John will get the hint. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I did it again, didn't I? I gotta stop doing this. I really need to stop doing this. Forgetting to put the wire through the hole. Wire through the hole, yeah. The wire's no wire. No, not water. Wire. The wire is, I do it every time. Every damn time with this board.
So right now I'm trying to straighten out my back.
Yeah, I've been ripping and roaring all day today. I want to relax.
Why I hate having to do chicken nuggets, and why when I do them I make extra.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's such a tedious process. You know.
Yeah, the question is, though, why do you do it?
Because I like chicken nuggets and I can't eat the store-bought things.
Okay, well.
I've tried all different brands. I
Yeah.
can't eat them. They upset my stomach. You know.
Yeah, I know. Your stomach issue sucks.
Yeah. But I like chicken nuggets.
Yes, I know you do. You know, same way how I like my milk products and my cheeses and my...
Yeah.
But I can't eat them. But I like them. They're my favorite.
Well, that's why I make my own nuggets every now and then.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I make my own.
Yes.
Because the other one, they put too much pepper in the flour one.
Mm-hmm.
breadcrumbs with the cheese, which upsets my stomach. It's Parmesan.
Yeah.
So I get the breadcrumbs with no cheese.
Yeah.
They're Italian seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that gives plenty of flavoring. You know. Then it's, like I said, the egg bath, the breadcrumbs, egg bath, breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Family likes it with the Parmesan, but I can't eat the Parmesan.
Yeah.
The Parmesan just upsets my stomach.
No, I don't blame you. I understand. I'm not even bothering cleaning the heatsink because this motherboard's only temporary. This thing's done as a door now.
So Thea's down in Louisiana now.
Oh, for what?
Swamp base. Camping.
Oh, nice.
He went. Swamp base is a new high adventure base.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. It's
Run by National?
no, it's run by the Louisa thing, but it's a high adventure thing.
Oh, okay.
Literally doing the bayou of Louisiana.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Because the first night you're on a houseboat, and then you're canoeing and setting up camp.
Mm-hmm.
At a couple of those places, you're sleeping in hammocks, so you can't sleep on the ground because of the hour.
Right. Yeah. Don't blame him. Right, now let's see if it boots off the old board, because I abused the living crap out of that old board. So, who knows, that old board's still valid. What about Philmont? Oh, okay. His mom's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm hoping to God at that point I can afford to send the girls to everything they want to do. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that processor's shot. The processor's bad and the motherboard's bad. Alright. I don't know what. Huh? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Oh yeah. You know what? I mean, Leah doesn't need an i7. She doesn't need that. She doesn't need that additional stuff. I mean, I've already put a whole bunch of new stuff in here. I can cancel the board and just give her this and just clean up the heat sink and just call it a day.
Yeah.
You know, when she turns 8 or 9, you know, she's going to need an upgrade. And I'll go crazy then for the you know, for the other upgrades. You know, it doesn't make any sense to keep fighting with this. Alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Why do you think that? Oh, because you're doing all this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. 4 Nalgene bottles? Huh? Whoa. That's a lot of Nalgene bottles. That's a lot of Nalgene bottles. Just saying, that's a lot of Nalgene bottles. Oh, okay, so you collect them. Mm-hmm. Is that processor shot? Yeah. Oh, definitely. Makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, by the way, I put you on speaker and everybody in the world can hear you now.
Where are you?
I am live recording myself, beat my head against the wall on this flippin' computer.
Okay, goodbye.
You can still talk. It's fine. You know, it's more.
I don't want to be recorded.
Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, no. Okay, what do I do with that screwdriver? Oh, these tools keep disappearing on me. Charlie, what'd you do with my screwdriver, kitty? Yeah, I'm gonna blame Charlie. I got this plastic thing, so we'll use this. No, it needs a screwdriver. Where the heck is it? Didn't I just have that little tiny screwdriver? I mean, I had to have it like a few minutes ago, right? Right? Tell me I did have it a few minutes ago. Tell me I'm not going insane. I'm not going crazy or something. And the fact I know I'm exhausted. I know I'm beat. Kids. Do. Problem is, this little laptop is going to have the same problems that was inherent with it before. That's the issue. I was trying to solve those bottlenecks, so I hated this laptop. But you know what, though, for a 5-year-old, it should be fine. When she turns 9, I'll upgrade it the rest of the way. You know, new motherboard, new i7, and because all she wants right now is a laptop, so. That's what I want her to have, is a new laptop. I'm tired. I'm doing all this crazy crap with it. I'm just going to cut my losses and say, oh well. You know, things happen for a reason. And here you go, Leah. Happy birthday. Enjoy it for a while. I don't know how well that's going. Oh, that actually came out pretty good. I like that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking this here cloth, I'm pulling it through. To clean the fins, and it's doing a good job the way I'm doing this, so we're going to keep going. Alright. So, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just taking it and putting it through one fin at a time. And it's really cleaning it through almost like one pass, so. Where are those tweezers at? This might be faster. There we go. One fin at a time. I mean, I could technically swap them, but it's pinned over here, so that's not going to happen. I could also technically take the heatsink off and just put it on here and just call it a day. Actually, I'm tempted to do that. Take that heatsink off and throw it on there and call it a day. Because that is a new heatsink. I'm going to take it off a bad board, so what the hell. I mean, there's nothing to screw the other part into, but it's just going to sit there anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so here's a nice clean new CPU or heatsink, and oh, found the screwdriver. Fell on the floor. Okay. Did I really? Got to be kidding me! Alright. Alright. I didn't have it locked in place. This is going on placeholders for these chips. You know, if I had any kind of an inkling to want to put these chips on here, I probably would. But that's a lot of friggin' work. I'm willing to give it another shot, but this time I'm not going to screw in all four. Yes, I am. I'm not screwing in everything, so it's only 4 screws. It is what it is. So try it again. Maybe one of these times I'm going to put this freaking heatsink on. I'm going to do this right, huh? There we go. Alright, so pop the sound in, pop the video in, and that made a nice little clicky sound. That just went right in there. That's a beautiful thing. Went right in there too. Okay. Go ahead and pop these guys in. Actually, they popped, so I'm not too worried about putting those in at the moment. I just want to pop this to the part on, just like that. That popped in. That popped in. All right, good. All right, so I'm not really worried about putting this in yet, because I'm not even sealing this in. I'm just placing this right on top. I'm testing for a post. That's all I'm worried about right now is post. If I can post it, get the rest of it hooked up. I mean, it would be nice to have that extra from the video coprocessor, you know, from the coprocessor, but I'm praying to God that that I make enough off of this YouTube channel to buy my children better computers than having to like upgrade these old equipment for them to be able to enjoy. Great, I fucked that board up too. Well, it's probably because I have the keyboard off. The 3 beep sound though, it's a Northbridger keyboard, so we'll try popping the keyboard on. Not entirely, but you know, just pop the keyboard in place. I'm going to worry about the oh, that didn't go in there right. Like I said, though, I abused the crap out of that board. They were thinking I had the new board to put in there, so I'm not surprised that board could be having problems. I think I stepped on it last night too, so. Because I was just dead set on giving her a on getting her a you know, an onboard graphics card, but you know what? An i7 is definitely an upgrade from that i3. If I can't get a hold of the the graphics coprocessor for this board because it's not easy to get, oh well, so be it. Come on, baby boot. Come on, baby boot, boot, boot. No beeping sounds, just boot up. Come on. killing me. Let me try one more test. One more little trick I know. Want that to happen. Come on, post, baby, post. No, not post. Well, she needs a new motherboard anyway. I mean, this existing board huh? What the hell? Well, I'll be. The existing board doesn't have a USB port on it. Huh. eSATA port. This is the laptop with the eSATA. Well, Jiminy Crickets. Trying to figure that one out for ages. I knew I had a laptop with eSATA. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a new board. Let me try different. Let me see what happens when I use this board here. Yeah, that's nice and straight. Again, 3 can also be keyboard, so could be I'm not plugging that keyboard in properly. I've been having problems trying to get that keyboard in, so shit. Yeah, still an issue with the motherboard. Like I said, I've used the living crap out of this laptop, so we've got 2 failed boards. The processor isn't bad, so that's a plus. I forget to tighten the processor down on this one. No, I didn't, because it was still beeping. I wanted to give it a shot. Okay. One thing about me is I'm tenacious. I refuse to give up. Okay. An hour and 11 minutes. I know people are going to remember me for my tenacity, that's for damn sure. Nope. All right. Am I willing to forego the heatsink? Well, I'm willing to forego the heatsink on the video processor because that's not going to get hot and just a post test. I'm just doing a post, so I'm not really worried about that. Second thought, I'm gonna have to. Let me swap CPUs again. I'm sorry, heat sinks real quick. Like I said, I've used the crap out of this heat sink. I'm sorry, board. So I'm surprised it didn't die sooner. Okay. The only way to really tell is if I get a multimeter and play around with the multimeter, it looks like. The processor is now locked. I know it wasn't locked before, so I mean, it could be a shot. You know, we'll give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? It fails, I wasted some time. I don't like the way how this thing was flexed now. That's one thing I don't like. I don't like that flex at all. Yeah. Four. So I got the new fan on there. I got the fan properly popped out this time. Okay. Okay. Trade CMOS batteries again. All I should really worry about is power, right? Not these guys. Powering that up might be a good idea. I'm not really worried about the trackpad or this guy. Yeah. That's a fingerprint reader. This is the yeah, I'm just worried about those two guys, so. I mean, I'm expecting a memory error, but nothing else. Come on, give me a memory error. I don't want to hear motherboard error. I want to hear memory error. Come on, baby, give me memory error. Oh, I forgot to plug in the sound, didn't I? I did. go. Well. Come on, give me 4 beeps instead of 3. Alright, I'm going to cancel the one board. I'm not getting one with the graphics coprocessor. I'm going to order one without. I've used the crap out of this board, so that's a given. I put the heatsink on here to protect that that CPU. Because that's the i7, so I want to protect that i7 at all costs. And then when that new board comes in, I'll prep it. Okay. And put this guy in a box. Protect it. Because it has memory. And the i7, so. I don't even think they sent an aesthetic free bag. Wait, never mind, they did. I'm just gonna put it in here and I'm gonna move this desk out. I'm not paying that kind of money for a so with that said, okay, alright, I'm done for now. An hour and a half.